gotta go get my hair cut because, I mean, it's been a while. It's been a while since we got a cut, so I need to go get freshened up. So we're headed to Matt. Matt's my boy. He gets me right every time. How's life been, bro? Good. Didn't you have a little one on the way? Did you tell me that? I thought you said that you were gonna
We didn't answer, but
really gotta sum it up and fair.
Those shoes are fire.
thanks, bro. They're dirty.
I like it. So I started fasting yesterday. I fasted all yesterday and I fasted this morning, and wow, I feel a world of a difference in my mental clarity. The reason I was fasting is because I've been asking God for answers in my life. I've been asking Him to align me with His purpose and His mission. I've been asking Him to tell me exactly where He wants me, make it black and white, and I've been patiently waiting for a response. And so I decided to fast and to get the world out of me so He could fill me up with more of Him. And so yesterday, I had an amazing day. I was in flow state all day. I went and talked to this guy who owns a furniture store just down the street from me, who is always in the Word, and he actually gave me a book from like the early 1900s about self-control. I took that book to this local shop in Wichita that has like a cafe, but they also sell like local decor. And I went and just read that book for about an hour, and then I went for an hour walk, and then I just had the evening to myself. And then this morning I woke up and I've been reading and journaling. And so the reason I wanted to shoot this video is because if you are feeling lost, or if you are feeling like you don't know where you want to go, or you're far from your purpose, I recommend you do a fast. Now, I've been drinking black coffee and water with electrolytes. That's what I've been giving myself. You know, if it's your first time, I recommend doing 1 to 2 days. I'm gonna fast for the rest of the day and then slowly introduce food back in tomorrow morning. But it's an amazing way to reset and get realigned with your purpose and your mission. So I came to a massive realization. I was wearing basketball shorts and hoodies and sweatshirts, and then I realized, okay, I've heard when you dress good, you feel good, you look good, you play good. I've heard that before. Why am I not following that? And I saw, shout out Luke Davis, he posted something on his Instagram story that was basically like, you need to look professional, you need to take yourself seriously, take your business seriously. Immediately after watching that, I ran upstairs, took a shower, shaved my face, got out of my basketball shorts and hoodie, and since then I've been dressing nice. And I'm telling you that when you dress nice, you feel nice, you do the right things. It's Saturday. Luke and I are gonna go to the North Y, hoop up with my boy Ryan. Giving these boys some buckets at the North Y. I used to love basketball as a kid. My mom always tried her best, tried to get me on the best teams. I remember I didn't have like a official team jersey until 7th grade B team basketball. I always dreamed of having the jerseys with the custom names on the back. I loved sports as a kid, but I would get so in my head and get so nervous on the court that I couldn't even play. I wish I knew about meditation back then. I would have been in the NBA probably. Bringing my boy Ryan a Fine Lines hoodie. Just had some apples and peanut butter. We'll see you at the Y. My boy Ryan, actually, I met him at a coffee shop. This guy is walking me through the Bible right now. He's been an unbelievable spiritual mentor, and I really appreciate all the time that he's taking to walk me through the Bible. He wrote me a workout plan, and we're meeting up with him right now to go play some basketball. He actually buys and sells mobile home parks, and his dad is a very successful real estate entrepreneur, and so it's just been a blessing. It's crazy how God puts people in your life at the perfect time, and this guy really just came in at the perfect time and is showing me the way, the truth, and the light. We walked through the book of Luke together, the book of Acts together, and it's just been an unbelievable blessing. So this is College Hill. This is the area where I grew up. I grew up just down the road here, and I went to College Hill Elementary. This is my favorite part of Wichita because all these houses were built like 100 years ago, and there's tons of character to them, tons of trees. It's just a really cool vibe. And 6th grade is when we moved out east, and that's when I went to Andover. I was at a new school. I didn't know anybody. I met a lot of successful families, and that inspired me to keep building, get around successful families, and see how they were operating. And a lot of them owned businesses, so I always wanted to have my own business.
It's like right there.
Past 2 years is all word of mouth pretty much from next door.
That's amazing. That's awesome because I was literally just talking about next door with someone last week.
It's incredible.
His name is Sebas, and he's a good friend of mine. And
So I just actually got off the group call with the boys. Every single week I have a group Q&A. My boy Jose from Georgia pulled up on the call, just dropped some straight sauce. I can't emphasize enough how important it is to invest in yourself in the early stages. You need a mentor. You need somebody that has done what you want to do. You need somebody that has gone through the certain limiting beliefs or the certain things that keep you stuck. You need somebody that's made the mistakes. You're either going to pay with your time or you're going to pay with your money. And I don't know about you guys, but I want to grow quick. That way I can enjoy my life down the road. So I'm willing to do what it takes. I'm willing to delay the gratification. I'm willing to get in the room, and you should be too. I've spent over $100,000 on myself in personal development. Every single time it's paid off. Sometimes I may have think that it hasn't, after I did it, but every single time there's a relationship that I formed, there was a piece of information that I got that completely changed my life. I started this business 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I was mowing grass. For the first 2 years of business, I mowed all the yards by myself, and I was doing all the invoicing. I was wearing every single hat in the business. I would mow in the summer by myself 20 yards a day, and I had thoughts all the time like, hey, am I doing the right thing? Is this the right business? But then deep down I was like, all right, Caleb, see it through. See it through, Caleb. There's something big on the other side of this. I kind of knew where I was heading. But I got to a point in the business to where I was working way too much, and I didn't have any of my free time, and I knew something had to change. And so I started intaking new information from people that were living the life that I want to live, and I started investing into that new life. And all of a sudden I found people in my industry, and I just copy and pasted exactly what they were doing. And I was able to level up so fast. Everybody that talks to me is like, Caleb, bro, you're 22, how are you doing this? It's like, well, I've taken massive risks, and I've been doing this only for 4 years. Like I didn't go to college, I don't go out and party, I really don't go play golf. It's Halloween night right now, and I'm at my apartment working. Like, this is what I do. So, like, of course you will grow quick, and you can grow quick. Your life can change in 6 months. Literally 6 months of you adopting new mindsets, implementing new habits, cutting out people that don't serve you, cutting out habits that don't serve you, and then documenting every single day what you want to do and how you're going to do it. And then building a relationship with God as well. If you honor God, God will honor you. If you don't surrender your life to God, then you're going to figure it out the hard way, and stuff's going to be painful. It's either you try and figure it out, or you can just listen to the creator of the universe. And so I don't know about you guys, but I would rather just listen to the creator of the universe than try and figure it out.